hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head, cause your chick was laying up in his bed. She getting details, spitting every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale of fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep parts. You a savage, you can have it, just show how your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, the soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, straight bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shivering, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers will shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving. What is poppin', people? Welcome back to Shy Ill Reacts. Welcome back to the Ill Cartel. I'm your host, Shy Ill, and we are back in the building. Salute to you. Thank you for being here with me on this lovely Friday night. Hope everybody got after that money this week. Millions. Abundance upon all your pockets. All right, salute to you. Let me know if we sound good, and we're going to keep it moving from there. We got a couple of things to cover tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for being here. What is poppin', people? What's good? Salutes. Welcome. Alright. For some reason, I cannot type in the chat as Il Cartel, only as Ill Films. I don't know what the hell that's about, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Alright. Shout out to the Discord. Hopefully they get the noto. Salutes to everybody that got the notification and chimed in. Salutes to everybody that hit the like button. Please hit that like button. It helps more than you think it does. All right, let me get this out of here. Boom. All right, shout out Zoraida. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Hola Shy. Friday, finally.
But I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
Shout out Tere. Good evening, chat. Hope everyone had a great week. Salutes to Tere. Shout out Zach. Almost hood rat shit with my friend.
But I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
My friend, man. All right. Shout out Shannon. Salutes to Shannon. Hi, everyone. It's finally Friday night. Here to do some hood rat stuff with my friend.
But I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
All right. What's popping, y'all? I don't know why it's crazy. I'm opening the Il Cartel account and the chat is Ill Films. It did that shit last week. I don't even remember how I corrected it. Boom. Salute 298. I saw 298 in here. Bow. Salute 298. Appreciate you, sir. All right. The Bears. Yeah. Super Bowl weekend, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what they talking about. I put on my Bears shit today. Right? Couple of things for tonight. Can someone please hit the TTS command, please? One of the wrenches, if you please. We're going to cover a couple of things tonight. We're going to cover an article on Cyberbomb talking about Mexico not being run by the cartels. All right, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Mini-Leaks sentencing. And we're going to talk about the burning of El Cielo briefly. We're going to get through those things. And by the end of the night, we are going to go members only so that you can get the early viewing of Cartel Episode 4 based on the Flores twins. All right? Your boy been burning it at both ends. We're hard at work, so I'm hoping y'all enjoy it. No, put the TTS in. Exclamation point TTS. Shout out there. Look at you in your Bears attire. I had to put my Bears attire on Super Bowl weekend. All right. Last time I had it on, it was a bad day. Today we here. All right. I appreciate you, Zoraida. Thank you. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Get that. And then I'll have that scheduled hopefully for a drop maybe tomorrow night, maybe Sunday. I don't know. But tonight, after this live stream, we're going to go straight to a members only live stream and do a early viewing of Cartel Episode 4. What else? I think that's it. All right. Thank you for that. Let me pin that to the top. Message is pinned to the top. Move this over. Get everybody off the screen here. Boom. And I'm going to turn on the bar. The bar is open quietly. All right. Salutes. Let's get to this first story. And again, we're here for a good time, not a long time. They got a couple of stories here that are interesting. But let's start with this here. Let's start with this here. Start recording. Boom. Let's get it. All right. Claudia Cyberbomb maintains that it is absolutely false that cartels govern Mexico. Do we need a poll? Oh, I can't even put up a poll from over here. Yo, this is... El tubo's oppressive. Oh, you know, it's really fucking with me right now. I can't even do a poll right now. You wildin' all the way out. Let me see. Boom. Can't even do a fucking poll. What is going on here? Because when I do this, if I throw hundreds up for y'all right now, it's going to come out through ill films. This is dumb. All right, here, let me try something. Let me try one more thing. Let me try one more Thug Thizzle right here. Damn, that ain't it. I need, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I got you. I'm going to fix this problem because we need a poll for this. This is only right with the poll. Let me get this situated quickly. I want to go here. Let's go here. See if this will do the trick. Different browser. That's crazy that I'm logged into one account, but it's giving me the other. El tubo, tú lo tienes cagado, lo cagó el gallo.
Yo vivo tranquila con los pelos. Cagó el gallo. Cállate, hipopuerta.
We need a poll for this. We can't go without a poll for this. Boom. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Let's see if this does the trick. Let's see if this does the trick. Vamos a ver. Oh, no. Won't do the trick. Fuck. How did I fix this problem last time? This is so dumb. Why am I putting in one account and it's giving me the chat of another account? They find a way to fuck it up every single time. It's what they do. It is what they do. Here, let me see what happens if I do this. No, this is me right here. See? All right, this is me right here. I'm going to pop this same chat out. All right, I'm going to pop this chat out. Yeah, see? It'll shy. I'm going to pop this chat out. Where's it at? Boom. All right. Nope. It's the same thing. It does the same thing. That is so strange. Yep. Wow. All right. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this right here. I'm in the chat regardless. Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do. All right. Cool. I'm just going to keep this minimized over here. Got a double chat, triple chat. Fuck it. Whatever we got to do for me to be able to talk in the chat when I want to. Right now, I want to do a poll. Let's do the poll. All right. Right now, I want to do the poll. The poll is... Let's do a poll. Is Mexico governed by cartels? Simple. Yes or no? Why didn't that go off? Hold on, JP. I see you. Bad, we got a poll. We got a poll. All right, let's get it. Get your votes in. What's up with this? Everything is haywire today, huh? Shit's crazy. Everything's acting up. Strange. Very strange. All right, get your votes in. Here, how can I end that? Sorry, y'all. I'm dealing with when I log in, it populates to my personal email, so I have to change it. To use Gmail, it could be that. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's Tubo fucking up. Never fails. I don't know what's happening, honestly. It's costing me at this moment, but boom. Oh, let me vote.
I said yes. I voted yes, right? Because I could vote because I'm not even logged in under the right shit. What else was I trying to do? JP, let's get JP popping. What's up with this? Why is this not working? And it doesn't give me the option to refresh. Let's see. Let's do a test. There it is.
Jonathan Pantria sent $25 hashtag salutes Cielo my dude ill cartel members and chat hashtag I hope you're having a blessed and grateful hanging out doing hoodrat shit with my friends Friday hashtag like and subscribe it's free hashtag uniserve esa fuerte unshot hashtag por favor.
Shout out JP for the $25 power chat. Hopped out in his ghillie suit on his Undertaker shit. Right? Salutes, Shah Ill, my dude, Ill Cartel members in chat. Hope you're having a blessed and grateful hanging out doing hood rat shit with your friends Friday.
But I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
Like and subscribe to the great quality content. It's free. Right? Don't cost you a damn thing. Una cerveza fuerte y un shot.
Don Giulini Setentini te pone hasta el culini.
Por
Un
favor.
shot, due shot.
All right, so boom, you got it, sir. All right, I'm gonna go grab my first beer quickly, and we're gonna get back into this now that I got it covered. Let's see. Switch there. It's YouTube. So where is there on the channel itself? Let me see. This is strange what's happening. El Tubo loves shit in the bed. Now see, but you're on the phone. I'm on the desktop, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening. They need to fix that shit though. They're wilding. They're making my life difficult. All right, let's get Claudia back up here. Get your vote in on the poll. I'm gonna go get my beer. All right, I'm back. All right, we got past our technical difficulties. Let's get to our bullshit. All right, we got our poll up. Shout out there. I appreciate the screenshots, Lutz. We got our poll up. Shout out JP in his ghillie suit. Let's get it. Claudia Cielo maintains it is absolutely false that cartels govern Mexico. We'll see what the chat has to say about that. Mexican President Claudia Cielo reiterated on Wednesday that it is absolutely false that drug cartels govern the country, as U.S. President Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed, and emphasized her rejection of the possibility of U.S. military intervention in Mexico to combat organized crime. It's false. It's absolutely false. In Mexico, she said she would say it like this. Es falso. Absolutamente falso. En México, la gente gobierna. Nadie más. She would have said it like that, all low and shit. It's false. It's absolutely false. In Mexico, the people govern and no one else, she said at her daily press conference. Cielo also insisted that the United States must do its part in the fight against drug trafficking and underscored her rejection of U.S. intervention in the country, as she said her U.S. counterpart had suggested in the various telephone conversations. All right? So he's on her ass like, "What's up, man? Let me get down there. Let me handle some business. What you worried about? Hook me up." He's like, "Yo, man." Every time he talks to her, "What's up, man? You think I can send a couple, 2-3 guys down there, make some shit happen?" Shout out Zoraida, Claudia on that BS. So is Trompito. Everybody there, it's evil. It's all pure evil, man. At this point, this is not has nothing to do with the people. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. People are after, they're not even an afterthought, beyond an afterthought in this whole situation. Many times, President Trump, in the calls we've had, has told me they want to help more with joint operations with U.S. military entering Mexico. You know, Claudia, I could send a couple guys down there, huge guys, big guys. They could take out a village on their own, just one guy. All you need is one guy. He could probably, if you let me send, okay, since you're being difficult about this, let me send one guy, huge guy. He'll take care of it for us. She said no, man. No means no, motherfucker. But, think about who we talking about here. And we have told him no for one reason, she stressed. Mexico is a free, independent, and sovereign country, and so far, there has been respect. Trump has insisted in recent weeks that Washington will not hesitate to use its military power to defend its national security, which he considers threatened by Mexican cartels, a claim that has been categorically rejected by Mexico. In the last 2 weeks, Cielo and Trompito have held 2 telephone calls described as cordial and productive by both sides, although the pressure from the White House on security matters hasn't ceased. The White House, huh? Where's this? Get your votes in, man. Where's this poll at? 100% of the votes so far believe Mexico is governed by cartels. Okay, well, I got another poll after this, so get your votes in and stick around, because I got another quick poll after this. I'm going to close this poll out. Anybody have anything to say on the topic? Huh? Shout out JP. This is Code Red, Papa's Code Red. Emergencia. All right? AKA, I needed that shit. It was emergency. All right? Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Salutes to you. This poll is crazy. All right. We got 100% believe that Mexico is governed by cartels. All right. I got another poll coming up right after. I'm just waiting to see it. You got any more votes? No more votes? All right, I'm going to end the poll. I'm counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and I can't even end it there. I got to end it over here. Hold on. El Tubo got me doing extra shit today. I'm going to end it over here. And poll. 100%. All right. I got a new poll, though. Can I put up the new poll? Just let me do it. And go. Go, 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 go. Oh, I gotta put a vote in too? I gotta put a vote in order to see. No, let me see. Maybe I don't have to. Yeah, in order to see this chat I do, and I need this chat. Code Red. Yo, Shy, I see you taking a break from Mango. It's my favorite. Just wondering why the break. Just a change of pace. That I did those Baja Blasts all the way through the summer into the winter. In winter, I should be doing the Mountain Dew flavors. They now have Code Red flavor hard Mountain Dew. Yeah, they got a whole separate box. There's 2 different boxes, Shannon. I've gotten them both before, but mostly over the last couple of months, we've been doing the Baja Blast box. They have a Mountain Dew box where it's Mountain Dew flavor, Code Red, Baja Blast, and something else. They wildin'. So I figured change of pace. They had them both up there. I'll take this one. What's up? We got another 100% poll. Let's see. All right, we got less votes, but we still at 100%. Let's see how that goes. Shout out there. Hi, JP. Hope you're well. Salute to JP. Oh, sorry. I clicked the wrong one. I got too many chats going on. Dubo's fault. El Dubo's fault. All right, get your votes in. Let me see. Get your votes in, man. See, there's 2 people that voted for the last one and didn't want to vote for that one. Was it me? Hold on. I think I voted. Let me see. Yeah, I voted. There's 2 people that voted on the last one don't want to vote for this one. Wow. Shout out Shannon. Cool beans. Yep. Nope. Still 2 people refuse to vote. Get your votes in. We voted if Mexico was governed by cartels. And now my newest poll is the United States governed by chomos? The poll came out much faster on my computer than my phone. That's dangerous. My son loves Mountain Dew. He'd definitely be all about them MD drinks. They're crazy. They're dangerous in the sense that as far as I'm concerned, I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. All right, we got one more vote. I just want to match up what we got in the last ones. We still at 100%. I just thought, I wanted to see. Don't be scared. We can't see how you vote. We definitely can't see how you vote. Don't tell me on my end either. All right, we got our 8 votes. 100%. That's it. I just wanted to see if that would differ. Took a little longer. The hard MD have a high alcohol content too, 5%. This is sugar free. I don't, Shannon knows what the replacement is, but I know there's no azúcar in this motherfucker. So I know that's why I say it's dangerous. Definitely dangerous, man. You have a couple 2-3 of these and not know what's happening. He's being passive aggressive with her. Hey, why don't you let me drop off a little team over there? We'll help you out. We know you need some help, man. We know you having a hard time. But as far as we're concerned, it sounds like they are pulling off military involvement and operations on the other side of the border. We still don't know who the pilot was. Everybody could say, oh, the pilot was just a pilot. He's in witness protection. Yeah, they'd have told us. They'd have told us. What does she do if he does one day say, you know what? I'm going to send a team of them crazy, thirsty for war, out of work soldiers to go handle some business out there. And he just does it without her permission. What's she going to do, man? She don't want to fight against the cartel. You think she's going to fight the United States government? Should that be a poll? All right. I'm about to end this one. This one's at 100%. I'm a cold motherfucker that I learned how to do shit with handicaps the way El Tubo did. I've already gotten used to having a 5th chat over here. End the poll. 100%. I guess Men in Black on their way. Shannon. Oh, wait a minute. What? Men in Black gonna knock on your door if you vote yes. Just saying. Men in Black can kiss my entire ass. And then fucking flash themselves. Forget about that shit. Men in Black, where is it? I guess Men in Black on their way, Shannon. Good thing I'm at our friends. Men in Black always know where you at. They'll flash the shit out of your friends. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do if he puts boots on the ground and says, I'm doing it in the name of stopping cartels. I'm doing it in the name of terrorism. Huh? Then what? Shout out Big June on the check-in. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for coming through. We got some APBs out there. Vernon Himes. All right, we got one on Raven. Who else? We got one on Macho McFly. And some people just bounce. Don't want to come back. They get tired of hearing my voice. Salute to y'all. All these people in power are corrupt. Mexico and the U.S. And you try to tell these people that are so enslaved.
Jonathan Pantria sent $2. Our government definitely has low-top suspicious people, hashtag racist files and so on, hashtag which cerveza you drinking if I may ask, hashtag Conyo Maine.
That's how you in them Chi-Town streets. Pay attention. Code Red. We had a whole conversation about the Code Red. Right? Code Red. Salute to JP for the $2 power chat. Our government definitely has a lot of suspicious people, racists, PDF files, and so on. Which cerveza are you drinking, if I might ask? Coño, man. Code Red, papas. And I'm about to pour you a shot. I was putting out APBs at that moment. All right, Vicente. APB out on Vicente. APB out on Miguel Lopez. You hear that? All right. Rakata. Rakata. All right, we got APBs out there. All right, how do I pose the next question for the next poll? It's not only does he put boots on the ground, it's does he put boots on the ground? Does he do it on his own, or does he do it with her approval? What are you going to do, threaten her with more tariffs? Shit. Tariffs already everybody's excuse to overcharge for everything. Yeah, I'm on it though. That's the thing. I'm on the salute to Tere for the screenshot. I appreciate you. If you look up in the corner of my page, it has the Il Cartel avatar. When you pop the chat out, it becomes Ill Films for some reason. Fucking strange. All right, shout out Big June, salutes. All right. Shout out to Big Blanc if he's out there. Ain't heard from him in a while. Driving again, so I'll listen. Safe travels, sir. Do your thing. All right, no fucking around. Straight. Keep your eyes on the road.
You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail.
That's it. Maybe that should be the poll. Does the United States, whether with her assistance or without, does the U.S. put boots on the ground in Mexico? What's she gonna do? Oh shit, wrong. I didn't even put the poll up. Give me this, copy this, cut it. Put the poll up. Yes or no? Easy question. Shout out Shannon. Miguel was listening to the trader earlier. Good. Salutes to Miguel. I don't know, man. on the road. Drive safe. Same guy's gonna go in that got Maduro, in my opinion. Send those guys. The guy. Yeah, but Maduro knew they were coming though. You gonna send those guys though? With or without her permission? That'd be the next question, but I don't know. All right, no 100% on this one. This one so far is 33 to 67. 67 saying yes, he's gonna put boots on the ground. Probably already got boots on the ground secretively. I think that's been the case since before Mayo got snatched. He definitely gets her approval. He don't just be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm tired of waiting on this woman. We're going to do it. Do it huge. Get all the drug dealers. My trompito's been suffering. I ain't been doing it lately. It's no good. It wasn't good to begin with, but now it's shit. Shout out Velez on the check-in. Ya llegó por quien lloraban. Right? The man who everyone was crying for has arrived. I don't know. Was anybody crying for Velez? Salute to Velez. All right. Is your name Argentina? Bow. Shout out Raven. Raven said, wait, I heard there's an APB out on me. Put out the Raven signal. This is Raven. I'm listening from the TV right now. Well, salute to you on your TV, all right? Off the big screen. Salute to you on the TV. No way you go into Mexico without authorization. Just play dumb, acting like she don't. Just play dumb, acting like she don't. Oh, I guess there's more to that. I don't see him going in full force without her permission. Okay. Did Zachary say yes? Oh, probably already got boots on the ground. Let me ask you something then, ladies. Do you believe that the United States government have boots on the ground to help Joaquin get Mayo out of there, or even the Ryan wedding thing? You think they had boots on the ground for that? Because to me, that's considered boots on the ground, no? We live in it's a crazy conundrum we live in. Buenos nachos. I think he does what benefits his own agenda, and his agenda definitely don't benefit me and you. That's for fucking sure. All right, shout out JP. This JP shot right here. We about to drop this and chase it with this Code Rojo. What's up with this poll? 50-50, a dead heat for yes and no. The Trompito puts boots on the ground. Oh, it shifted. 55% say no. That it said exactly he gets her approval. So that means you do not believe that the U.S. was involved in taking Mayo out of there and that the U.S. was involved in any other mission. So she might, okay, what you're saying is she might have authorized those. All right, I get it. Now I get it. She just ain't gonna say that shit. She definitely not gonna say that shit. All right, shout out Raven. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Salutes. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. 55% say no. 55% say no. Enjoy Velez. JP2. Good vibes. Good vibes, but you're not crying, you know. No crying in baseball. Estamos a puro chingazo. He's in his purest form tonight. He's puro tonight. Okay? I told you. Look at you now. It was Friday. He woke up like this morning. That's how Velez woke up this morning. Shout out Velez. Shout out Upper Echelon on the check-in. Salutes. All right, Upper Echelon will be debuting the Cartel episode 4 based on the Flores twins and a members only live following this live stream. You don't understand the question. Because you know why? Because I didn't want to write a question that was mad intricate and shit and try to avoid everybody's spin. You know what I mean? They have boots on the ground now. I was already acknowledging that, or acknowledging if and when sometimes they might have boots on the ground. You know what I mean? And we were discussing that. But the question is the question. So just fucking vote. Miss me with the bullshit.
Bullshit.
Too tired for that shit. Absolutely. U.S. always in Mexico. But they ain't pulling no missions. They pulling missions, man. They pulling missions. They circling the block down there. They definitely circling the block down there. All right, shout out JP. Shout out Irish X. Salute. On season 2, episode 2 of the Twins. Can't stop watching this on your channel. Love your thoughts and comments on their decision and story. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Enjoy the playlist section. All right, we got the Surviving El Chapo series. We got the Cartel Wives reaction series. We have over 100 exclusives with the Flores Twins. Make sure you check the exclusive section. And salutes to you, Irish. Crazy story, ain't it? No, I can't do this right now. There goes that live for me. Oh, the members only? Hold on, let's see if we got members onlys to give away. Maybe today's your lucky day, Big June. But don't worry, the video will come out tomorrow. So I sent you a picture. Yeah, I saw it. But this is what we're talking about here, man. We just read a whole article. You late. All right. He sent me an image that says, meanwhile, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum continues to firmly insist that absolutely no U.S. Special Forces are operating in Mexico, because saying it enough times apparently makes it true. And I guess, what am I looking at here? American soldiers in Mexico? I don't know who that is. I know, you know what I know? That both sides of this shit are willing to put up whatever bullshit they want. So I stay the fuck out of it. And I say how I feel, what I want to fucking say, because they're wilding. I believe the U.S. has authorization and we're involved in Mayo and weddings capture, okay? And she's just fucking hush hush the way she talks in the morning and shit. Yeah, let's see, Big June. I'm gonna give away some. I'm gonna see if I got some. I should. Let me see. Let me see. I do. I got 10 to give away. So boom, we're gonna give out 5 right now. Don't cross your fucking fingers because you're driving. Don't cross your legs because you're driving. Just, cross your mind, right? And hopefully you get yourself one. I don't know how YouTube gives them out. I don't know if it's random. I don't know what. I don't know if people get it multiple times. I just know I hit the button. And I hope you get one. Salute to you. Sending out 5. Let's get it.
Are y'all ready to party? Let's go! Get your hands up! 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 Get your hands up!
All right, who we got here? All right, I recognize Glory Days and Anna Burgos from the comments, and that's it. All right, before it's over, we'll do another 5, and hopefully you're in that batch. All right, salutes to you. Shout out Glory Days. Salutes to you, Big June. They could thank you. You inspired that. Blessings to everyone in the chat, to the usual suspects, and all the new people. Salutes to you, Upper Echelon. For those that don't know, that's Jay Flores. Shout out my brother Oso, Shael, chat. Number 16, hit that like button on your way in. Hit that like button. I ain't even watching the numbers right now. I'll shut this shit down. Big June said, I doubt it, bro. Come on, positive mental state around here, Big June. Bro, look at the flags. The flags on the helmets, I saw a Mexican flag. You're doing, you got me doing, you're producing my show right now. Right? You should be in the fucking bathroom. I would have gave you longer than 10 minutes. Right? Let's see. Yeah, I see an American flag and I see a Mexican flag. All right, shout out Big Dog. What else was it? Shout out Set for Life. Shout out Anna Burgos, Glory Days, Alonzo, and Big Dog. Shout out Alonzo on the check-in. Appreciate you. Valet said, how can I donate memberships? It should give you the option to buy memberships when you hit that little money button down there. It should give you the option to gift memberships. All right. Big W. Shout out Tere. Tere said, hold on, man. Shout out Tere. It's a good channel. Enjoy it, Irish. Welcome, Irish. Enjoy it. Glad you're enjoying it. Shout out Zoraida. All right, welcome from Shannon. Salutes. Salutes to the Unwelcoming Committee. I've been listening while at work, bed, eating. Bro, my AirPods haven't left my ears. I'm invested in this story. Indeed, it's one of those kind of stories. And that's just the pieces that you got right there. There's so many more pieces. It's crazy how I never knew about this. Also found you on another podcast talking about the twins. Salutes. Yes, they've been there since I was there. They make their own rules and been going on operations. All right? Jay said they've been going on operations. They've been boots on the ground, and they're daring her to say something. Cider bomb. She can't say shit. Right, shout out Irish. That's how I tapped in. I appreciate you, sir. Trust me, I cleaned the whole house to listen in the series. Shout out Teddy. Shout out Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Shy, chat, quote, Govo, Cuates. Hope everyone's finally catching. Hope everyone's well. Finally catching alive. Salutes to you, Lucy. I appreciate you. All right. Shout out Big June. It's all good, bro. I appreciate the thought. Congratulations to the new members. How can I donate memberships? Boom. Congratulations. Shout out Big June. It's all good. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, press join. It should be where you subscribe. All right. But as far as Jay's, now Jay, let me ask you. So, since you wanna, since you got, you said they was there since you was there. So what's the whole song and dance about then, huh? Everybody, it's all politics as usual. It's all bullshit, and everybody. Only see membership milestones. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I did. Let me see. Yeah. Scroll down. Maybe you don't see it because maybe you got to scroll. It's at the bottom. It got a gift. It says membership gifting. Buy memberships for viewers. Pero no te hagas el pico, güey, que no puedes ver. No mames, güey.
No mames, güey.
She ain't got no say so. They on they boots on the ground already. I'm gonna take the pool down. Oh shit.
At Upper Echelon 37.95 sent $1.99 on YouTube. Happy Friday. Looking forward to Cartel.
Hold on, I thought that was gonna be Oso. Shout out to Oso for the 5 Il Cartel gifted memberships. All right. Salutes to Joseph Davis. He got a membership. Money Talks got a membership. Wash and Wear Bandit got a membership. And Jonathan Peña. I don't know these people. I don't know why El Tubo doesn't give it to the people that are constantly in the chat. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. I don't get it. But shout out to my brother also. Thank you very much. Y'all could thank him. All right. Shout out Upper Echelon for the $1.99 super chat. Happy Friday. Looking forward to Cartel. Yes, sir. Dropping that tonight on early viewing, and then we'll be dropping it tomorrow night for the rest of the world. Well, that's my point. I don't even know why they even try to deny it. Yeah, there's a lot of playing both sides, but that's it. That's what these fucking political criminals and criminal criminals do. All right, shout out Wash and Wear Bandit. What do you think about Mini League getting 5 years after joining the game? That's our next story. We're going to talk about that next. We're going to talk about that next. Boom. Shout out Jonathan Peña. Congratulations to the new members. Make sure y'all join us tonight. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it probably doesn't show it for you. I don't know. It shows it for me here, though. But I have to scroll down to see it. It shows me Super Stickers.
At Upper Echelon 37.95 sent $9.99 on YouTube. I miss the lives.
Shout out Upper Echelon for the $9.99 super chat. I miss the lives. All right, salutes to you, sir. You know, you was in here last week, but we had to put you in the bathroom for a little while, just a little bit. But welcome back. Welcome back. Let me see where we at. I'm trying to salute that because I can't do it from over there. Bow. Hit that like button if you have yet to do so. We're not rushing. We're hanging out. We're here for a good time, not a long time, though. Next, we're going to cover Mini League Sentence. All right, congratulations to the new members. Make sure y'all catch the Cartel episode 4 tonight. All right. For those that haven't seen the cover art, maybe I can show y'all the cover art. It's not cover, the thumbnail. Because I've uploaded it, but I haven't put up the metadata yet. Upper Echelon, welcome back. Glad you made it. Bathroom with 16 showers. Question mark. What's the question? Salutes to you, Irish. Hey, bro, is our video the best work yet? All the ones you've done have been great. Yeah. I like to think that I try to outdo everyone. This one may seem, to the people that have been here for 2-3 years, this one may seem like some, if not all of this, they know. But the angle that I'm taking is a bit different. It's about the story. It's about the things that push things to happen and looking at it from that aspect. And the title is going to be the betrayals that got the Flores twins in and out of the cartel. So that's the basic theme of the video. So I'm going to say, yeah, my best work up to date. Listen, my work would be much better with more time and, but, I do what I do. I do what I can with what I got, per usual. Oh, 16 shower heads. 16 shower heads. Okay, 16 shower heads. Okay, that's what it was. Shout out Irish. Wildin'. 16 shower heads. That's the name of the production company right there. 16 shower head productions. Shout out there. Definitely curious about the Mini League story. 5 years. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that. Do you only be on live YouTube or you multi-stream like TikTok, YouTube, Kick, Twitch? We're on Kick and Twitch right now. We're on Kick and Twitch right now. It should be CHI_ILL. I used to do TikTok, but it's too much hassle. Not really worth it. Yeah, I tried TikTok. It's just not It's not for my system yet. I did it for a little while, but it just wasn't worth the squeeze. But right now we're on YouTube, we're on Kick, and we're on Twitch. Shout out Irish. I was trying to give you gang. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Yeah, at one point we were doing the live stream, both horizontal, vertical. We try everything around here, bro. We try everything around here because we deserve better from YouTube itself, who we call it Tubo. All right, we deserve better, and so we do what we can with what we got. Yeah, TikTok a whole hassle, and probably even more now that it's owned by America. Fuck yeah.
This is America.
Hit the like button if you have yet to do so, y'all. All right, let's get into this mini league story. I'm going to end this poll. Let's end this poll right here. 58% say yes, the U.S. puts boots on the ground. 42% say no. Poll ended. 19 votes. There it is. Let's get this out of here. Shout out Luca. What up, Shy? Salutes from 714. Salutes to you, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Salutes. Let me get.
Olsoles en $25. Salutes skill salutes chat 100 puntos. Es viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. Have one of each.
What's up with that accent, though? Accent is wild. Accent is crazy. Oh, shout out to 298. I sent 2 beers. I appreciate you, sir. Hold on. Let me get to all of this. Boom. There it is. I see it. Boom. Shout out Irish. I got your follow. All right, man. Let me play Oso. Shout out Oso. Salute Shael. Salute chat. Es viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. It's Friday and the body knows it. Have one of each. Salute to you, sir. So I got this beer here. We're about to get in that other story. I was on daddy duty. Got out about an hour ago. Salute. Got free. All right. Who got the mini league story? Let's get some news here. Latin Times. For cheap times, man. For cheap times. All right, we might be having our 12,000 celebration next Friday.
Veles sent $10. I miss the days when the bar used to be all the way open.
Yo.
Beer emoji.
Stop talking crazy. I'll pull out the fucking wheel right now, all right? Shout out Velez, $10. I miss the days when the bar used to be all the way open. I have a beer, all right? So that's what? 2, 3, 4 beers and a shot, all right? I think the bar is closed for now. Salutes to you. I appreciate you, but I'll pull out the wheel right now. The bar open all the way. Bar been open all the way. Y'all just got to play by the rules. What's the rule? What rule you mad about? You ain't even breaking no rules. Relax. Get a hold of yourself, all right? Shout out Sombra. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. So yeah, we'll be celebrating our 12,000 maybe next Friday. We're about 35, something like that, away from our 12,000. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. About to go get my next beer. So it's a great dad. Shout out Willie Palms. Checking in out here in Southern Ohio. Hope everyone had a good week and everyone's doing well. Slow moving in the big rig, 2 inches on the road. Be good, everyone, and thanks, Shad, for another banger. Salutes to you. Get that money.
Millions.
Right. Shout out Irish. I'm going to dip out the live, get back to episode 2. Have a good stream, bro, and appreciate the vids. Appreciate you. Salutes. All right, let me go get my beer. I'll be right back. We'll start this mini league story. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Shout out That Is Shy. Make sure you stock up on them drinks when you hit that 12,000. We're going to hit that 12,000. All right. And we'll be stocked up. The bar will be stocked. All right. But right now, the bar is officially closed for the meantime and in between time. All right. I got some catching up to do. What we got next? We got the Baja Blast joint next. That's a Baja Blast. Let's get it. Former key Sinaloa cartel figure and mini leak sentenced to 5 years for attempted fentanyl trafficking. Prior to his 2024 arrest, Damaso Lopez Serrano was a protected U.S. witness who provided information on the Sinaloa cartel. Shout out Hector Rios Morales, published February 5th, 2026. Damaso Lopez Serrano, also known as El Mini-Leak, was sentenced on Thursday to 5 years in prison for his role in an attempted fentanyl trafficking. Let me do that again. Damaso Lopez Serrano, also known as El Mini-Leak, was sentenced on Thursday to 5 years in prison for his role in an attempted fentanyl trafficking operation on U.S. soil. Sometimes the code word pops up in my head, and I'm trying to kind of stay away from the code words and see if they keep respecting my opinion around here. And stop censoring me. So it gets crossed up in my mind. I try to say both words at the same time and shit. Lopez Serrano was once an influential figure within the Sinaloa cartel due to his father, Damaso Lopez Nunez, who for years served as the right-hand man of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. El Mini-Leak earned a place within the cartel's ranks through his close relationship with Guzman's son. With his sons, but since his first arrest in the United States in 2017, his role in the organization's criminal activities diminished. After spending 5 years in prison, El Mini-Leak was released from U.S. custody in 2022. As part of his release, Lopez Serrano agreed to cooperate with law enforcement, providing key information about El Chapo's sons in the Sinaloa cartel. His second arrest took place in December 2024 in Virginia. Damn, it was 2024? For real? Coño, man. The hourglass is broken. Shit's crazy. It moves mad fast. Shout out Snicker Season on the check-in. Safe travels to Willie Palms. Have a good day and week as well. Get that money. All right. La cagó el gallo. That's what he did?
Yo vivo tranquila con los pelos. Cagó el gallo. Cállate, hijo de puta.
Jose said he...
Si la cagó, mira, hizo...
Lo cagó. You had it sweet, man. You had it sweet, man. Z-Team's in the building. All right. Where's JP? Te estamos velando. By the way, JP, I cumplido mi condena. As a matter of fact, let me put up my receipt. Put up my receipt. Bow. Bow. Boom. Boom. Oh, I can't even put my emoji up there. This shit is janky as fuck. El Tubo is trash right now. Trash. Just doing me dirty in so many different ways. Boom. Boom. Wow. I completed it. Now I'm going to put up my new condena. My new condena is one for Oso, two for 298, one for Velez, and a shot for Oso. Bow. Did it again. Put it in the wrong box. That's my new condena right there. Z-Team in the building. Zachary in the building. No mama's week.
No mommy's week.
2024 is crazy to me, man. His second arrest took place in 2024 in Virginia for allegedly trafficking fentanyl following an FBI undercover operation in which agents posed as buyers. He pleaded guilty in May to attempted possession with intent to distribute the synthetic drug. In imposing the sentence, U.S. District Judge Anthony J. Trenga declined to depart from a joint recommendation under a plea agreement between Justice Department prosecutors and defense attorneys, the Washington Post reported. The new 5-year sentence will run concurrently with a separate 5-year sentence for violating his previous supervised release and will be followed by another 5 years of supervised release.
Yo vivo tranquila con los pelos en la casa. Cállate, hijueputa.
He blew up the second chance. You think the U.S. government allows him to stay in the country or deports him to Mexico, where he's accused of the journalist Javier Valdez? I don't know. Let me finish the article and we'll talk about that. It's a good question. And how much information can he give to keep him safe for how long? At what point does your information lose value? Vamos a ver. For more than 5 years, the Mexican government has sought Lopez Serrano's extradition, as he is wanted for allegedly ordering the killing of Javier Valdez, a Sinaloa-based journalist who specialized in reporting on the drug trade. U.S. authorities repeatedly rejected those requests, according to Mexican officials, arguing that Lopez Serrano was a protected witness providing information to U.S. law enforcement, a position...
Jonathan Pantria sent $2 hashtag Watito hashtag and my 50 voice hashtag Janky hashtag shout out to Los K Condenaron hashtag and with my pops putting him onto Landman hashtag internet streets and staying focused hashtag Conyo main hashtag no smut hashtag shout out Z team assemble.
No mommy's week.
Shout out JP for the $2 power chat. What it do? In my 50 voice. Janky ass YouTube. Shout out to Los Que Condenaron. Shout out to everybody that bought me a drink. Salutes. I'm with my pops, putting them onto Landman. All right, salutes. Internet streets. Staying off the internet streets, staying focused. Coño, man, no smut. Shout out Z-Team, assembles. Salutes to JP on the check-in. Not on the check-in, but salutes to you. Salutes to your pops. I hope he enjoys Landman more than I did. All right, but make sure you check out my my reaction to Landman, all right? No mama's way.
No mommy's week.
He got too much info to get deported. Too valuable. You think so still? Here's the thing. Him being out the game, you think he still has more to offer them? Him being in the game seems to have got him caught and put in jail.
You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail.
Si la cagó, mira y se...
JP Wildin, Zorada. No, hashtag no smut. All right? Hashtag no smut. arguing that Lopez was a protected witness providing information to U.S. law enforcement, a position that has drawn criticism from Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum. Last year, Sheinbaum said agreements between the U.S. government and high-profile cartel figures, such as the mini-leak, were contradictory. I agree. They label organized crime as terrorists in the United States. They have a policy of not negotiating with terrorists. Then they negotiate. So that has to be explained by the U.S. government or the institutions within the Justice Department or whoever makes these decisions, she said. Because of his close ties to the Guzman family, U.S. prosecutors have treated Lopez Serrano as a key protected witness and have rejected Mexico's attempts to bring him back to face charges. Yeah, I don't know if that changed. I don't think that changed. What would you think, Luca, that it'd be like a punishment, right? U.S. say, you know what, now you get out of here. Not for those guys. For somebody else, maybe. Not for those guys. But that's probably right. They got mad information. Too much fucking information.
Too much information and shit.
According to reports, Minileak's cooperation led to the arrest of Ovidio Guzman Lopez, one of the leaders of the Chapitos, and other cartel members in recent months. Despite previous failed efforts by Mexico, Sheinbaum's administration is expected to renew its push to have Lopez Serrano return to Mexican soil. As reported by the Washington Post, a spokesperson for the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Virginia, where Lopez Serrano was sentenced, declined to comment on whether the government would support Mexico's extradition request. Minileak as a whistleblower. During the 2 years he spent out of prison before his second arrest, Lopez Serrano gave multiple interviews to Mexican journalists in which he disclosed sensitive information about the Sinaloa cartel. In one interview, Minileak described an alleged letter from El Chapo Guzman ordering the cartel to split into two factions, one led by Guzman's sons and the other by the Damaso family. He wanted my dad to be the leader, and I remember that in the letter he asked my dad to take care of his sons, Lopez Serrano told Vice in 2023. Motherfuckers is liars, though. You guys, a lot of people are into the lore, they're into the story, other shit. You can't believe the bullshit. Everybody's a liar. Everybody's trying to, win. Despite Guzman's wishes, his sons reportedly rejected protection from Damaso's family, triggering an internal dispute between the two groups. In another interview with investigative journalist Annabel Hernandez, Lopez Serrano said the Sinaloa cartel and its factions have been involved in fentanyl trafficking since at least 2014, after learning that criminal groups in Jalisco and Michoacan were moving a drug known as synthetic heroin that generated higher profits. They sent someone to China to see what was going on, Lopez Serrano said. They made contact and explained the process and the cost. El Chapo was the first to produce fentanyl. $5 years. So what do y'all think? 18 months? 2 years? 13 months? Should we put up another poll? Let's ask this question. Does Minileak get extradited back to Mexico? Luca, make sure you vote on this one. Polls up. Polls up, hoes down as you motherfuckers bounce to this. Shout out Sheldon on the check-in, salutes. Shout out Velez. I lost it. They probably worked something out to let him stay with the close ear to the game and keep on giving info. Okay. They all try to glorify shit so they feel better about the evil they take part in. Yeah. Sometimes they do it to get over the insecurity that, haunts them. 4th of July, they're giving him time served. 4th of July. That's it? He's out on the 4th? What you mean? What you talking about? Shout out there to 2 years good behavior. So good behavior plus time served. He been in there, what, a little over a year? Yeah, 18, 24 months. No mama's way.
No mommy's way.
Me? They catch me with the Fetty Wap?
You're
Shit.
stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail. Right away. Shit.
Right. Shout out Sam. Mexico's been requesting the extradition since 2020, but the U.S. has refused, so who knows? Here's the thing. You know, they say, oh, but back those other times they asked for him, he hadn't gotten in trouble. Maybe the U.S. wants to punish him and send him away. Nah, they want him to trap more people so they can get more headlines. And get these drugs off the street, because, you know, some people believe that's part of it. But yeah, who knows? But it's a different time now. Now he fucked up again, right? But usually, Sam, check it out. Usually, right, somebody gets a second chance. They ruin the second chance. The U.S. says, get out of here. They send them away. They probably not going to do that with him. Got too much information and shit.
Too much information and shit.
Shout out Velez. Anyone else getting life with no parole, even if it's just a milligram of Fetty
You're
Wap?
stealing, right to jail.
Straight to
You're
jail.
playing music too loud, right to jail. Right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail.
So that's at 18 months with time served. Coño, man. Here's what's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a couple kids out there that get in the game because they know that there's in case of emergency break glass deals out there. And then by the time it's their turn, they'll be like, nah, man, we done ran out. We ain't got no more space, no more deals. Sorry. And then the kid gotta do football numbers because, look, I go.
Yo vivo tranquila con los pelos presos y la casa. ¡Cállate, hijo de puta!
Sonavan Beach. Hey, y'all see Jarrell Williams' fucking head get knocked off? No. Sorry, we haven't talked about that. I haven't been back on. I'm gonna get clapped for that. I haven't been back on the on the Head Kick Side channel since we got clapped for that UFC. And we're about to get our slate cleaned as far as that clappage. But y'all seen dude's whole shit come up? That shit was too funny. I put it in the Discord. Fuck. God damn it. Coño, man.
I'm in your bubble. I'm in your bubble.
Rest in peace, Chucky Chingon. Shout out Luca. I say he stays. I do too. Oh.
Jonathan Pantria sent $2 hashtag K Dios te bendiga get caught with Fetty Wap hashtag Fafo hashtag mini like bass hashtag did you enjoy your code red hashtag red zone hashtag IYKYK hashtag Conyo Main.
Shout out JP for the $2 power chat. Que Dios te bendiga. Get caught with Fetty Wap. Boy. Under the jail. All right? They kick you and throw you in the hole and shit. Yeah, you out of there. Fuck around and find out. Mini like a dumbass. Look, I go. But you know what? It's coming home. Who knows how much money he made and, you know, whatever. It's whatever. Did you enjoy your code red? Indeed, I did, sir. Red zone. If you know, you know. Indeed, we know. Coño, man. Salutes, JP, man. We appreciate you. And tell your old man we said salutes, all right? Salutes to your old man. Salutes to your mama. Salutes to them. Nah, Shannon, yeah, I did myself. I did the, Chucky Chingon would be disappointed in me right now. That was hilarious. I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, but let's go back to what Luca was talking about. I say he stays. Me too. Back in 2018, Proceso put out an article after Leak Sr. got life where they explained Sr. sacrificed himself for Jr. and that most of the valuable information was passed down from Sr. to Jr. and can still be somehow, I'm sure. But that's where I was at before I was done being muted. Rest in peace, Chucky Chingon. It's going to be a year pretty soon since we lost him. Salutes to him. Let's see what this poll look like. Get your votes in. Does Mini League get extradited back to Mexico? 81, an overwhelming 85%, 81% say hell no. Right? Absolutely not. Hit the like button if you ever had to do so. Mini League is a hell of a negotiator. Them 5-year deals are wild. Goddamn, boy. You get a second chance, and you get a second chance, and you get a second chance. Once you compound second chances, what's the number on that? We gotta do some calculus on that shit. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Smoke them if you got them. Drink them if you got them. If you're sober, here's a hug from me to you. Salutes. Safe travels. Truck drivers out there. Everybody on the road, traveling with their families. Salutes to y'all. Be safe. Where's Senior serving time? I don't know. I don't recall. $18 months. I think 18 months. He'll be out of there. Now, should we put up another poll? Let me see. Put a 1. All right. Do you think he's going to fuck up his third chance? Right? Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's going to fuck up his third chance, yes. And a 2 if no, he's not going to fuck up his third chance. All right? 1 is yes, he's going to fuck it up. And 2 is no, he's not going to fuck it up. Huh? Shout out EC12. What if the rest of the Chapitos get caught? Would Mini League already serve his purpose, or does he still keep in contact with guys in order to remain a government witness? I'm sure he keeps it. Not with them, yeah. But if they get caught, because he'd still be whatever got him in the position he's in now. I think he'll still have that position. Why? Because there's people bigger than him in prison right now. They've been extraditing all kind of motherfuckers. Shout out Sheldon. Yo, when the DOJ needs you, they give you a hideout and everything. In my experience as a federal witness, I learned a lot in the 29 years with my relationships with the feds. Shout out Sheldon. The question is, he blows up a third time, then what? No. But that's the one, Lucas seems to think, Lucas said, he gonna fuck that up.
I'm in your bubble. I'm in your bubble.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
He said he gonna fuck that one up. All right, but let's say no, he's not gonna fuck it up. No.
No.
No, mommy's wake.
Shout out there. He's definitely a negotiator. And Vicente served more time. Zachary said, he gonna fuck it up. Daddy said he gonna fuck it up. Lucy said he gonna fuck. Y'all ain't got no faith, man. Y'all got no faith in people. Everybody said one. Velez the only one. Velez the only one that feels like, man, maybe there's a chance for him. Also said, uno, no. All right? Velez said he won't. He'll walk away without immunity. Off the third one, Velez? I don't doubt it. Shout out 298 Mad Ones up there. Zoraida 1 up there. Shout out Velez for standing on it because he's not far off, all right? He'll walk out with immunity. Coño. Men like him, like money and power, definitely can't stay out of trouble. Yeah, he seemed like a can't get right. He seemed like it all soured him. You know, him coming up the way he did, that shit turned him into, he don't know how to just be the goof that we saw in the mugshot, you know? He got to feel tough. That's why that journalist hurt his feelings, which is crazy. Oh, that shit's funny. Everybody had their ones up. Y'all ain't got no faith. Too fucking funny, but Velez does have a point. But damn, Velez think he'll fuck up the third one. He fuck up the third chance and still get away with it. So you do believe he'll fuck it up then? Hold on, Velez. Now there's a wrinkle in your shit. Wait a minute. If you think he won't fuck it up because he'll walk away with immunity, that means you think he gonna fuck it up, but it's okay because he's a golden boy. Maybe the first year he won't. He loves money and power, wants to be someone. Pero coño, at what point you keep losing long enough to figure out that you're not that dude? That shit's crazy. Too funny though. Let me stay hydrated. Shout out IB. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh, he walking with immunity this time? He not walking with no fucking immunity. They just sentenced him. What are you talking about? Velez, you gotta explain yourself. You're a little, I think you're a little lit. You know? I think you started early. I think you're running around the house talking about
Tango el gato, los pantalones.
he walking with immunity this time. He ain't getting no immunity. He just ain't getting 165 million years. So that's why he only turned himself in because he had nobody backing him up. Not because he wanted to, right? Daddy, you struck a nerve. You hit a nerve with that. That's one of them shits. If he was in the chat, he'd probably call you a name right now. You know, when you tap that motherfucking insecurity inside a motherfucker, that inner bitch, that would have tapped him right there. Also, I thought people who were convicted of drug trafficking are not allowed to stay in the U.S. if they're not citizens. Listen, man, it depends if Trompito needs them, bro. Huh? Nothing goes by the rules around here. This is all bullshit, man.
Bullshit.
Shout out EC12. We make the rules around here. So he technically fucking it up if he got... I don't even know what Velez is talking about at this point. I'm lost. When he get out this time. He walks out of there with immunity, meaning he walks out and he can do whatever the fuck he wants. No problems. I don't know. Shout out EC12. From what I know, yes, that happened to someone I know. Yeah, no, they bend the rules for whoever they want it for. I think depending on the information he gave, too much fucking information.
Too much information and shit.
He might get sent back to Mexico. The average person, yes, EC12, not when you're at a high level. He might get sent back to Mexico. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's going nowhere. He gonna stay here. Whenever they need somebody to, jump in on one of them FBI sting operations, they get Buddy. They need people like him. So they could point their fucking fingers and say, hey, call that guy, man. We need him. Yeah, not if you're the average Joe. Shout out Shannon. Shannon said 1, 2. Shannon with the 1, just for good measure. I'm about to end this poll. Does Minnie Lee go back to Mexico? The answer is 83% no. 17% say yes. All right, let's end this poll. Hard out here for a pimp. in this poll. Yeah, they probably make some exceptions for people that become informants. Definitely if you a junior, like he is, and I'm sure there's probably still talk between lawyer and him, and I'm sure information can flow like water and take the path it chooses. But he had that guy walking over there. Shout out Pete Never. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? He go over there instantaneously.
The upper room.
No fucking around, no filling out process, none of that shit. He fuck up this second chance. He get locked up for like crack next week. We're not even gonna cover him no more. Be like, what did you do? El que nace pa tamal, del cielo le caen las hojas. Shout out Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I appreciate you. Third time around, that hick ain't gonna have nobody to snitch on. Everybody gonna be dead by then or locked up already. Nah, man, he can get out and do that shit next year. Fuck you mean? Next year, he can just sell some crack and get caught. Child, they agreeing with Pete. I think he now got a hit on him from all the cartels. The Yomas ain't gonna trust him. Yeah. Nah. I don't know, man. I've seen strange shit in this culture, in this cartel culture. You see them do each other dirty, rob each other, kidnap each other, all this shit, and still friends. I don't know. You reach out and be like, hey, don't worry, I got the U.S. on my side. Let me know what y'all need. He should just move to the middle of nowhere. He was in Virginia. It didn't do nothing for him. He out there selling Fetty Wap and shit. He doing too much, a little bit too much.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Your services are no longer needed in the community.
Who the bomber clot?
Oh no, there's no think about it, EC12. It's what it is. I think his life is in danger if he ever goes back to Mexico, even if all the Chapitos no longer exist. Yeah, somebody's gonna want him. I think it's over for him. Who you got on Sunday? The Bears.
No.
No, mommy's weak.
I'm in your bubble. I'm in your bubble.
Has anybody heard from Enroque?
At Butanevrix8774 sent $5 on YouTube. Support.
Shout out Pete Never for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate the support, man. You know, salutes to the donators, the supporters. All right, the people that buy drinks. All right. Those support joints. It's a beautiful thing. I appreciate you, Pete Never. Senor, happy Friday. Hope you have a good day and week. Salutes to him. Yeah, I don't think Mexico's in the cards for that guy. Come on, think about this, EC12. He couldn't handle Virginia. Fuck he gonna do in Mexico? What? He gonna be trying to sell everything. Okay? Everything. He gonna be in the game trying to build him up an army at that point. You can't do that. No Mexico for him. He can't handle that kind of pressure. That motherfucker be over there like Camilo talking crazy. Shout out also. The Bears is wild. The Bears, man. You ever had the chance to read the article that allegedly upset Leak Jr. and did it for him? Allegedly. I believe I did. Yeah, when he said he was a little man. That'll break. Well, it broke him. It broke him. That tickled your inner bits, and you mad after that. If you're a YouTuber, you know, you gotta let that shit roll off your back. If you you know, a Cartel Junior, you get to, you know, put a bag on him. Shamefully. You too in your emotions, Papa. That's too much power for you. You can't give power to a lame. I've said it a million times. You can't give a lame power. They will abuse it. The only motherfucker that deserves power is the motherfucker that don't want it. I know the twins were like, what the fuck? How the fuck he get that kind of deal? Two times. All right? Double up. He's owned by the government and wanted by another. What kind of life is that? Evidently a life he thought he could get through. And again, maybe he didn't have shit. Maybe he went back to what he knows. That's his father's fault. You know? Hey, go cooperate. Okay. You go cooperate and then you don't know how to do nothing else. Because all you know is the game. Shout out Pete Never. We're going to get the real okra now? How? What? When he gets out? The channel goes back up? They get money again? When I get money, they get views again? They still getting views. But I feel like a lot of people feel like it's changed since he's been gone. If, in fact, that was him. Shout out Pete. That's funny.
Jonathan Pantria sent $2 hashtag me padre mami dicen muchas gracias hashtag landman is interesting hashtag everyone show love to ill films and el tridor when you get ikins hashtag shout out Pete you are appreciated hashtag once you enthuse no going back hashtag he fafo hashtag salutes old soul Maya drench holder hashtag like and subscribe hashtag it's free hashtag coño main.
Coño man, I need a coño man. Can I get a coño man in the Discord that I can use on a soundboard from you, JP? Can I get at least a coño man? Come on, man. Está jodiendo mucho. I want that shit to, I know you Mexican and shit. I want that shit to sound Puerto Rican as fuck. Shout out JP for the $2 power chat. Mi padre y mami dicen muchas gracias. Salutes to them. Landman is interesting. Great acting from Billy Bob. Great acting from Sam Elliott. I got other things to complain about, but they're nailing it. Everybody show love to Ill Films. Ill Films. Let me drop Ill Films in the chat. Follow us if you're into movies and TV. That's where I react to movies and TV shows. Boom. Boy, look at me working a whole bunch of different chats and shit. Everyone show love to Ill Films and El Traidor when you get a chance. And we also have on this channel, we have Trader, the reading and translation of the book from Annabel Hernandez and Vicentillo Zambada. The Trader, The Secret Diary of Vicente, the son of El Mayo. All right. Once you in, shout out Pete. You are appreciated. Shout out Pete Never. Once you in, the U.S. no going back. Yeah, he not going back. Unless they had no use for him. He fucked around and found out. Excuse me. Salutes to Oso, my OG wrench holder. Like and subscribe. It's free. Coño man. Coño man. Shout out to that. Jonathan Landman is interesting. I like the shot. Salutes to you. I appreciate you. And I'm going to stick through it. And there's things that I like about it. There's things that fucking drive me crazy about it. But again, that's about everything. But as you see, in the other shows that I cover, I don't have that problem with every show. Every now and then I'm going to run into the problems that I'm having. But salutes to you. All right, shout out P. And that's why his ass got smoked as a reporter. You can't sit on a computer and disrespect a cartel member, boss's son. You asking for it at that point, for real. Guess what, 298? Fuck them. He should be able to say whatever the fuck he wants, just like you should be able to. All right? He didn't have that coming. That was his place and his position to say what he wanted to say. And if that's what he believed. And guess what? The actions of dude showed that shit. Showed exactly what dude was saying was right. How much quicker can you confirm to someone that you're a little man? That he called you a little man. How much sooner can you confirm it to him than by taking his life? Give him too much props. Now, if you're saying it from the mentality of we know this is how it happens and this is how it goes down, that's another thing. But if you're giving them too much props, it's like, yeah, I get it, but sometimes just fuck them. Whoever it is. I had a motherfucker try to gangbang at me in the chat. He said, I'm this, I'm that. I said, I don't give a fuck. I would have told him the same shit if we were standing in the bar together. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. This me and you. If I can't say that, then what the fuck am I here for? Shout out Tere, the channel's annoying me. Shout out Pete, the channel is annoying me because they too biased. No, we knew he always had a side of the show. People always gonna talk. Just finished Trader before this live. Salute Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I think I read that Mini League's dad will be released in 2032 because of his testimony against the Chapo. God damn, 2032? How old is that man? He's up there. Shout out Tere. The Trader is good. You're a good storyteller, Shaq. Salute to you, Tere. I appreciate you. With that one, I'm basically, reading what they wrote and trying to make sense of it, and trying to find the things that are lost in translation because there's a lot of misspellings and shit like that. But I appreciate you. I was frustrated with the episode that I dropped today because it's like you're just giving me. It just feels like his snitch notes, but But I'm here for the rest of it. Hopefully, the second chapter I hear more about him. I haven't learned anything about him. Why are you the clown on the cover? This feels more like a list, but we still in it. Make sure y'all catch tonight. We're going soon. We're going members only live, and we'll be doing a early preview of the next episode of Cartel with 2 L's, based on the Flores twins. That'll be dropping to the public tomorrow, but it's to members only tonight. They reduced his life sentence to 14 years, apparently. This is from Mini League's dad. It's crazy, man. He get out, have a little bit of time, if he makes it out of there. Hopefully his son don't fuck up for the 3rd time, but as far as Velez concerned, he can fuck up as many times as he wants. He ain't going nowhere. Salute. Shout out there. I appreciate you. I try, man. I work hard. Again, it would be much better if I had more time, more money, all of the good stuff. When we get there, we get there. Shout out there. I definitely enjoy it. Gonna check it out tomorrow. Salutes. Enjoy. Come on, Shy. Mexico don't work that way. Okay, I see what you're saying now. You're saying it from a different point. You're saying it from, you should have known that was going to happen. That's how this moves. Not that it's just and it's how it's supposed to move. That's how I read the first one. And I expect more from you. Come on, Shy. Mexico don't work that way. In the safety of America, we can say whatever we want.
Jonathan Pantria sent $2 hashtag you wild and my brother hashtag he ain't never ever doing I drop hashtag and my Tommy voice hashtag too much anxiety hashtag shout out to my Garita amiga Zarida hashtag twins hashtag 1/3 off Z team hashtag Shio you drop hashtag has great taste in content hashtag warrior spiritov Joomla hashtag no smut hashtag God bless the little girl from Chicago.
This motherfucker's wildin', man. JP, everybody need to put the pressure on JP and Zoraida. We putting pressure on y'all, man. We gonna hit y'all with pressure. Right? Shout out JP for the $2 power chat. You wildin', my brother. I ain't never gonna do a drop. That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Well, all you gotta say is coño, man. That's it, man. Take 2 fucking seconds, man. In my Tommy voice. I'm gonna cancel Christmas on your motherfucking ass. Too much anxiety. Shout out to my querida amiga Zoraida. Twins. 1/3 of the Z team. She owes you a drop. No, you owe us a drop. And she owes us a drop. You both owe us a drop. She owes us adios pendejas. And you owe us coño, man. Has great taste in content. Who has great taste in content? Warrior Spirit of Joomla. Hey, Dr. Joom. Hashtag no smut. God bless the little girl from Chicago. The one that was in the car that lived while those assholes shot all those bullets. Pana. Dorks. 298. Shout out JP. I appreciate you. All right, no smut. But you owe us a fucking drop. I'll put you in. Put him in a fucking bench, Mike. Shy, you know Mexico don't work that way. In the safety of America, we can say whatever we want. Nobody's gonna gun us down. I don't agree with that, but okay. But not in Mexico. I'm not saying it's right or justified. Okay, I'm with you. I hear you. So you saying he should have seen that shit coming, right? All right. I personally recommend to shout out Sheldon. Sheldon, you gotta finish that one. Shout out 298. Let's tap the like button, people. The channel deserves the like numbers. Gracias. Shout out Big June. Salute Big June. Hit that like button if you have yet to do so. 14 years, he needed a better lawyer. He had all the information.
Too much information and shit.
Shout out Snicker Season. It takes JP an hour to do all these hashtags. Nah, man, he's the hashtag king, man. There's no sweat, man. All right? Water off a duck's back. Traidor is a good read. Wait until you try La Historia Secreta de AMLO by Annabelle Hernandez. We'll see, man. She still got to convince me with Traidor. I'm halfway through, and I'm kind of getting frustrated. I'm not getting what I want out of it. I stand with the Z-Team loyalty. I still owe you. No, you and JP alike. All right? I didn't just put y'all in tandem. Y'all are connected. I had a friend from Mexico just go over there and a guy beat him up and stole $400 from him. He told me they knew he was from the USA. No. Motherfucker get fucked up. Don't be out of pocket. Don't be in the wrong spot. All right, they're going to steal your car. They're going to sell it back to you. But that's, it is what it is. We got different kind of shit here. Here they take your hammer away from you and say that you attacked them with it. And then murder you in the street. All right? Boom. So most think he's not going nowhere, and he's going to fuck it up again. Because that's what he do. Hopefully he makes some sense. I don't know if he has children. I don't know what kind of family he has, but it's time to sit your ass down somewhere. Utilize whatever benefits you get from the United States government and shut the fuck up. That's it. Ya valió. Jonathan Jumla Spirit Twin, all right? Dr. June. All right, lastly, I just wanted to show a video of El Cielo burning. He wouldn't give up some money. Oh, that's why they did him dirtier than what they would have did him? Yeah. Probably should have gave that shit up. I still owe Oso a shot, right? And I got another beer coming. Let me go get my beer before I do this. Shout out Ray Joyce, 1980 for the subscription. Appreciate you. I personally recommend to everyone who want to cooperate for whatever the reason, do it. Nobody knows what is on your feet. I'll be honest, tell the truth, tell things how they really was. All right? Shout out Sheldon. He's, what's the word? Campaigning for, if you feel like you're in a position of talking, to talk. All right? And I'll double that to somebody else. If you're in a position to get in the game, don't. All right? If you're in a position to get in the game, stay away from it. Why? Because everybody's a fucking liar. All right? Everybody's a snake. And don't put yourself in a position where you got to tell or not tell. But shout out Sheldon.
At Butanevrix 8774 sent $5 on YouTube. Here I don't want to get a beat down.
Shout out Pete Nevin. All right? Do that.
Joyce 1980 just subscribed on YouTube.
Shout out Ray Joyce. Shout out Pete Neville with the $5 super chat. Here, I don't want to get beat down. All right, give it up, bro. Give it up, all right? And nothing bad's going to happen to you, Pete. Salutes. That shit's hilarious. Shout out Pete Neville. Does anyone know if he has kids? He does have kids. All right, this Oso shot. Let me bust open this beer. We got, what is this, Mountain Dew flavor? Yeah, this Mountain Dew flavor. Here, let me go into Discord quickly and see if I can get the video of this place burning. I had it earlier. You know what? Let me do that here. Hey, y'all ain't got wrenches no more. I was wondering what the fuck. I was like, what's up? What are y'all? Y'all Batman? Y'all don't got the wrenches over here no more. Now you got the shields. All right? Bunch of pinche Captain Americas. Bunch of Capitan Mexicos over here and shit. I see mad shields now. I don't even see wrenches no more. Mad shields. Let's get it. All right. All right, shout out to the new members. See them in there. Oh, you know what? Let's give away 5 more memberships, man. Because we're going to be going members only very soon. Let's give away 5 more memberships, all right? Boom. Send 5. Ready, set, go.
Are y'all ready to party? Let's go! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Get your hands up!
Oh,
Get
shit.
your hands up! Get your hands up! Get your hands up!
All right. I only recognize one. Shout out Mandy Mune. Shout out Sean. Shout out Ann Mata. Shout out Umbriels. But super salutes to Borregazo, because Borregazo comes in the chat. Come on, Tubo. Give it to the people that be in the chat on a regular basis. What are you doing? Ustedes joden mucho. El Tubo jode mucho. Demasiado. Demasiado. Joden y joden y joden y joden y joden. It's hard out here for a pimp. Tubo, you gotta look out for me. Doing my thug thizzle. But let's say with the shields, they're the guardians of the galaxy. No mames.
No mames, güey.
Anybody seen that Rocha?
Oye, y el Rocha.
Yo no lo vi.
Y el Rocha. Bueno, y el Rocha.
This Oso shot. So with this, I cumplido Oso's condena. Salud. Shout out to all the condenados that bought me a drink. I love it, man. We're all about branding shit around here. Definitely Avengers with shields, all right? The L Avengers. It's a big L on that, L sigil on their shit. Blair's reminiscing and shit. I remember the good old days when the bar was open all the time. Man, miss me with the bullshit. Y'all were abusive. That wheel.
Jonathan Pantria sent $2 hashtag M like La Vos from Mon on Fire hashtag except Shane a weird criminal hashtag my voice shall remain hidden aside from you and Yael hearing me hashtag Discord
that.
voice chat hashtag IYKYK hashtag we both know a dodo conyo main hashtag too early to cancel Christmas hashtag shout out to new members hashtag only way out when the casket drops hashtag lahodio.
Hey, the motherfucker told on himself too. He said, "We both know I do a dope coño, man." Come on, motherfucker. How you gonna say you do a dope coño, man? Do a dope coño, man, and you like, nah, I'm not gonna do it though. Shout out JP for the $2 power chat. I'm like La Voz from Man on Fire, except I ain't a weird criminal. My voice shall remain hidden aside from you and Yael hearing me in the Discord chat, Discord voice chat. If you know, you know. We both know I do a dope coño, man. All right, motherfucker. Can I get a coño, man? You bullshitting, man. You real out of pocket, real disrespectful if I don't get a coño. I want my coño, man, before I hit 12,000, bro. Right? That's what I want. All right? Put you in the fucking...
Put him in a fucking bench, man.
I'm going to get you to give me a coño, man. It's going to happen. Then I'm going to get your sneakers. Too early to cancel Christmas. No, I'm going to cancel Christmas, motherfucker. Never too early. As long as it's after December 25th, I could cancel the next Christmas. Shout out to the new members. Salute to the new members. Only way out when the casket drops. All right? YouTube, la jodió. Lo cagó, lo cagó.
Yo vivo tranquila con la penetration en la casa. ¡Cállate, hijo puta!
We've had shields for like 3 weeks. El Tubo changed them. Yeah, I didn't see them until today. Official Avengers. Don't judge anyone because they cooperated. You don't know what is on their shoes. You don't have the idea how is the reality of the game. 90% of the time, there's no loyalty. Trust me. I do have. That's why I'm telling them to stay out the game. I ain't judging nobody about being no rat, no snitch, no cooperator, none of that shit. That's why I said stay out the game. Don't put yourself in a position where you have to do that. You could talk to them other guys. I'm not talking to them. You know, salute to you, Sheldon. I appreciate you. But yeah, I get it. Oh, I know. 95% of the time there's no loyalty. I say it's more than that. You know, but I'd rather tell them stay the fuck out the game. Mind your business. There's more ways to get paid today than there ever been, especially for kids and teenagers. Legal ways. That's it. Shy, I absolutely love and support. However, with an ambulance ride and an emergency surgery I just had, give me a minute and I will pay for a membership. I absolutely appreciate and love the community and you. I appreciate you, man. No pressure to anybody out there that doesn't want to get a membership at the moment. I understand. Salutes to you. You know, again, the members get what they get early and they get a sneak peek in here and there, but, you know, you guys will get it eventually. So I'm not holding nothing back from y'all. Not them Olympic standard short glass. No. Olympic standard, papa. Olympic standard. All right. How was that bomba last week, Shy? It was nice, man. It was nice. Hey, but that wasn't the day that I didn't remember how because there was one day that I got fucked up. And I did not remember how I even made it to the bed. Bomba was cool, though. You know, it was different. I didn't want to break that glass, though. That's it. Bomba was cool. Shout out, Sean. Thanks. Yep, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Don't join the dope game. Can't take the heat. Stay out the kitchen. It's past that, though. They don't even understand the heat. You don't understand the heat. They're not understanding the heat. They don't know the heat, right? And they think it's regular heat. But then when they realize the heat is coming from the dude next to them that's testifying against them or snaking them or this, that, or the other, they don't know the heat. So they don't know what they're doing. Look at those dorks that shot up that car that JP was talking about. Shot up the car. Extendos, all of these extendos and Dracos. Meanwhile, you're shooting like this. Shut the fuck up, man.
No, mommy's wake.
It's crazy. Put some shot glasses in the Amazon cart. I got shot glasses.
The little Olympic standard shot glass.
The little, there's no little Olympics. There's no such thing as a little Olympics, bro. Get the fuck out. Shout out Velez, member for 15 months. Shout out Velez for his member renewal. The little Olympic standard shot glass. Now that's a real shot glass. Y'all was getting me for doubles, but now I know, man. I know where it's at now. I know where it's at now. Shout out Sheldon. Love and respect to everyone. I'm just saying. Salute to you. I appreciate you too. We just have different messages. Your message comes from your perspective and where you've been and what you've been through. My perspective comes from something else. But I appreciate you. Congrats on a 15-month membership. Salute to Velez, man. 15 meses, way. Right? Almost 12,000 in. We trying to get to this 100,000. You know? But JP don't want to help. JP just want to say he's not going to give us drops and shit. Velez, that was the real shot. That's the real shot glass, man. They corrected y'all shit. Your abuse. Abuso. And this is beer number 1 for 298. I owe 298 one more, and then I owe Velez a little Olympic standard cerveza. I think with this one we get back to the cold reds. We did a cold red. We did a Baja Blast. Oh no, there might be one more. One more different one. No, we did Cold Red, Baja Blast, and Mountain Dew. No, there might be one more. I don't know. Should I put them shot glasses in the cart? I'll buy them. Help me understand, though. What kind of shot glasses? You mean these little... what are you talking about? So do you know Tere, before we even get into that, right? Because I love my audience, and I don't be trying to push it in there that don't need to be in there, but I want to understand what you're talking about. Do you know the shot glass situation? The shot glass situation around here is, when I first started opening the bar, and me being somebody that worked in bars before, I knew that a full shot glass is a double, right? But the chat trying to tell me, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. And I did 9 of these, which were doubles, but I got paid for singles. And then me and Oso happened to be at an undisclosed location and walked into a little, farm bar. And they busted out these glasses. And guess what? I got one here and I got another one hidden somewhere because Oso want to smash this one. But he hasn't thus far. But I got another one somewhere. It's so hidden I forgot where the fuck it's at. But I was like, oh wait, this is it. This is the regulation Olympic standard shot glass right here. Hit the like button, yeah. All right? So they can never cheat me again. Now I need to understand what shot glasses you want me to put in the cart. Because we got shot glasses. It's just we got unscrupulous, evil manipulators in the Avengers that are trying to do me dirty. Shout out Zach, Mountain Dew.
No,
yeah, I'm on the Mountain Dew right now. Shout out Shannon. Sorry I'm back. Never be sorry. We always appreciate you being back. I didn't know that was a double. I stand corrected. Yeah, it's a double. But let's say, yeah, them little ones. No, little one, this real. And then you know what Oso's logic was to it? I don't give a fuck about that little cup. This is what we drank growing up. Growing up, when we took a shot, we took the whole thing. I know, motherfucker. There wasn't no business attached to that. Fuck are you talking about? We not doing that right now. We, Olympic standard, Illinois State Athletic Commission, regulation shot glass, all right? Fuck around and find out. $298, you might be behind us a little bit in the video, in the live. Who don't? I done pissed off $298. I definitely understand. That's why I took the necessary steps to keep my ass out of prison and out of the casket. I knew I wasn't ready to do no 20. They gave my brother 17. My partner got 12. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about Sheldon or me, but neither one of us were talking to you, so you'll be all right. Shout out Shannon. You brought it back. I remember that night. Shannon, I brought 2 back. Fuck what they talking about. Hit that like button. We've been here, 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're about to go members only and premiere an early viewing of Cartel episode 4. Cartel with 2 L's. That's what they do. Olympic standard short glass. Miss me with the bullshit. This right here, mathematics right here. There's physics behind this shit. Science, motherfucker. All right. Look at y'all. Entertained by Velez's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Oh, shit. 298, I'm going to hold this one against you. I knew I was next. I took ass on. Where'd you take that? What you mean you took ass on? Where you take the ass, man? What you talking about? I took a major loss, but walked away with my freedom. But you took ass on. I don't know how much freedom, and, you know, if that don't add to your loss. Salutes. Also probably found that second one and hit it. I don't even know where that shit's at, Zoraida. I know that the other day I told him, hey, run my shot glass. I was in the living room. I said, run my shot glass. And he came and brought me this shot glass. And then when I saw this the next day, I said, all right, man, my boy didn't smash my shit. He even tried to smash my shit. Salutes to you, 298. Smart man. Salute shot. Salute team. Shout out IB on the check-in. Remember, got to keep it Olympic standard. It's Olympic standard, IB. They calling it little. That ain't no little shot. That's Olympic standard right there. 298. Wow. Shout out 298. Yeah, right decision, Papas. You would never want your son to have anything else than that, wouldn't you? The sense to know a dead end when you see one. And that's the crux of Cartel Episode 4. The crux of Cartel Episode 4 is knowing is bullshit when you see it. I took my ass on and skipped town. Hey, see, there you go. Hey, man, you the one said you took ass. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Shout out to 98. All right. No more mistakes, man. Because guess what? We're only allowed so many mistakes in life. The most important thing we do in life every day is decisions. For as many motherfuckers call me pussy and say, oh, you don't know shit about this, you don't know shit about that, decisions have kept me alive. Period. Shout out IB. Now you got to get one of those shot skis in honor of the Winter Olympics this week. What did I see that they did in honor? Oh, I saw some special edition Olympic pasta. I was like, if y'all don't get the fuck out of my face, miss me with the bullshit. All right. Boom. I'm going to show y'all the thumbnail. Excuse me, for tonight's premiere. For members only. And it'll premiere for everybody else tomorrow. Son of a bitch. Rest in peace, Chucky Chingong. I was muted. Alright, this is a sneak preview of the thumbnail for episode 4 of Cartel, based on the Flores twins, that we will be doing a early screening of directly following this live stream in the members only live. And then tomorrow evening, we will be dropping this. Maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see. I just don't want to step on Trader. I want Trader to do its thing. All right. Trader dropped today at 5:30. Make sure you go check that out. People are enjoying Trader. Same way they did Cartel Wives and Surviving El Chapo. And I got to give props and say salutes to the people that don't tell me to shut the fuck up and appreciate my input on what we're talking about. You know what I mean? And salutes to the people that tell me to shut the fuck up. Hey, man, if he shuts the fuck up, he's just stealing content. All right? You can go to another channel for that. Fuck out of my face. All right? No mommy's way.
No mommy's way.
What haven't we used in a long time, man? We did a poll earlier. Is the United States being run by or governed by pedophiles?
Certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop.
Right? We ain't done that in a while. Salutes. We ain't put nobody in the bathroom.
Put him in the fucking bedroom.
Alliance going to the upper room as soon as he pop up in here. And the last person that was in the bathroom was Jay Flores. Jay Flores was the last person in the bathroom. He said, I took ass and skipped town. I took my ass on and skipped town. All right, salute to I'm going to stop busting your balls. All right, this is early viewing for members only tonight. All right, this will drop for everybody else tomorrow. Tell. And it's going to happen soon. I think when I finish this beer. Now, let me ask you something. Oh, yeah, 298's a member. Oso's a member. So if you bought me the drink and you're still a member, I should be able to drag my drinks on into the next stream, right? So when I'm done with this drink, I'm going to move on to the members only. All right. Shout out Zoraida. Let me go look for the mountain burning down. Shout out Tere, man. I don't know if Tere's still with us, but she made me laugh the other day. She don't even know it. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why. And I was just too busy. I couldn't even comment on it. I just been busy, y'all. Between auditions and this and trying to make everything work, spread pretty thin. Yo, y'all heard about that lady, Savannah? Shout out Upper Echelon. He put me up on it. The lady's mom got snatched. The reporter's mom snatched for ransom. Crazy shit. What did that lady do? According to Megyn Kelly on Fox News, it's not that they're pedos. They just like them barely legal, like 15, which I guess they didn't understand would also be legal. Did they say that? Like, is there like a real non-AI video out there? Bro, the world is fucking infested with bullshit out there. But I love when they say stupid shit and then all of their cult followers ignore that shit. Like they didn't see it. I didn't see that shit, man. They didn't say that. Like, what? That's like the lady that was like something about Bad Bunny and old girl told her, you know he's American, right? Which is like, whatever. We are oppressed by America. It's incredible how much they talk about criminals and fraud. Like they love talking about themselves but don't want to be in vain doing it in person, so they just project on everyone around them. Damn, they put their smut on everybody else's name. That's some dirty shit. That's some dirty shit right there. Filthy motherfuckers. Bro, one day Higgins went to collect. I was pulling up to my man's crib when we noticed furniture and a trailer in the front yard. We're like, oh shit, this Higgins trying to dip out on us. We got part 2. Yes, Megyn Kelly, or however you spell her name, actually said that. She actually said, yo, it's the world is stranger than fiction. That's why people be like, Shot, you heard about this? Why would I, man? I'm living in the fucking Simpsons. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? We getting to 12,000 subs. We should be at 100,000 subs already. You know, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I've been on TV. I've been in movies. I need to fucking, I've starred in fucking movies, features. But I need to star in the big boy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got shit to do. It's too much bullshit out there. It's too much AI out there. I'm seeing pictures of the craziest shit from these Epstein files, and motherfuckers ain't in jail, and motherfuckers ain't burning down motherfucking houses. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? I just don't understand it. Shout out Zorada. Yeah, so sad. The lady has health condition, doesn't have her meds. Yeah, I saw that. She leaves, so the pacemaker disconnected. And they found her blood on the porch. It's not looking good. And she's 84 years old. Not looking good. Not looking good. May God be with the lady. Blessings to the whole family. Shout out Sheldon B. Don't take my... I don't. Don't take my comments for you. They're not for you. They're for cats who doesn't know what the real life is. And we're talking to the same people. We're overlapping the people we talk to. That's basically it. So salutes. I just rather than not get in the game because the game is bullshit. And there's a million different ways to get paid legit right now. I'll try and find the clip and post it to Discord. I'm honestly surprised you hadn't seen it, but I guess you have enough in your lane that's been going on. Bro, fucking Jay Flores told me today, it's only the biggest story of the week. I said, man, fuck you, man. The biggest story of the week is that our government is a bunch of fucking PDF files and nobody's fucking doing nothing about it. That's the biggest story of the fucking week. Other than that, I ain't heard shit. I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Savannah Guthrie's mom. Shannon Zorada, I feel like there's something up with that story. With that Savannah story? It's something. It's always something, ain't it? There's always a thing. Shout out Zach. I'm 4 days off payments, done with antibiotics. I've indulged in the 4 locals. You should have waited a day, motherfucker. Being relax, Zach. What the fuck?
No, mommy's wait.
I've indulged in the 4 locals and 3 shots of peanut butter whiskey. Damn, it feels good to be alive. Salutes to you. Stay alive, right? Relax. Fucking 4 locals. That shit made out of lead and diesel. Shout out Sheldon. I'm not proud of anything that I did, and I agree with you 100%. Salutes to you, Sheldon. I appreciate you. And I've been watching your videos, man. Keep doing them. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. It's like with rappers. I don't want to hear rappers' first song. I want to hear their 12th song, their 15th song. Right? Keep making your videos. If that makes you feel good and you feel like you got something to say, make those videos. I'm watching them. Tuna Nate said that goddamn trailer said DEA on it. My stomach dropped. Now I gotta drive past the crib. Yeah, don't look. Tuna Nate, don't look. Don't look, puto, don't look. Goddamn trailer said DEA on it. My stomach dropped, and now I gotta drive past the crib. My man and everybody laid out on the ground. That shit was like a movie. Everything went downhill from there. Yo, I hated that shit. I remember one time being in a squad car and pulling up on the strip and seeing Oso's cousins and them seeing me in the backseat of the car pointing at me and laughing. I was like, you bitch ass mother. Shout out Sheldon. Nobody doing nothing. The U.S. ain't doing nothing. The rest of the world is with their people that were on them files. Wait, nobody doing nothing? The U.S. ain't doing nothing? The rest of the world is with their people that were on them files. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, Velez, but speak clearly. Motherfucker. English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Do you speak it?
Boy, that motherfucker Velez está un poquito jodido. Okay? He took out the bolsota about 4 hours ago y lo cagó el gallo.
Yo vivo tranquila con la penitencia en la casa. Cállate, hijo de puta.
298, that's one of your beers. Get this shit out of my face. Shout out Sheldon. I'm going to get my other beer. I don't own no more shots. The bar's closed. I'm gravy, baby. We're going to get to the premiere soon. We've been here 2.5 hours. Uh-oh. Something went dead over here. My other chat. I need my other chat, man. Give me my other chat. What the fuck is wrong with you? Got ads and shit. We should be at 100,000. Y'all don't agree we should be at 100,000? I think we deserve 100,000 at this point. These fucking AI channels out here got 100,000. We deserve 100,000. Shout out Ivy. I had a really close call one day. About 15 years ago, left my house about exactly the right time to be turning off my
Jonathan Pantria sent $2 hashtag I heard smut hashtag no smut zone hashtag you may cancel Christmas but not on me poor favor hashtag no drop from me hashtag my lovely Karita amiga Zoraida can do 2 drops hashtag Zach be safe hashtag J. Cole new album dope hashtag Zaya said the mother off baby girl was talking on Demon Time looking for that energy on social media hashtag La Bolsa de Velas.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what you talking about trying to get out of this shit. JP, if you're my friend, you're gonna get in the voice chat with me. I'm gonna say some slick shit to you, and you're gonna say coño, man, and I'm gonna just clip that shit, man. If you're my friend, if not,
put him in a fucking bench.
shout out JP for the $2 power chat. I heard smut. I don't know if I put no smut on your name. Hashtag no, no. That's a t-shirt. No smut zone. Hashtag. Hey, hold on. Y'all remember? Y'all remember them? For you old, y'all too young. Y'all remember the movie They Live? I'm rebranding it. They Tell. Pay attention. Shout out JP. Hashtag no smut zone. You may cancel Christmas, but not on me, por favor. No, I'm canceling Christmas. No drop from me. No, I'm getting a fucking drop.
Put him in a fucking bench.
My lovely querida amiga Zoraida. My lovely querida amiga Zoraida. He just volunteered you, Zoraida. Can do 2 drops. Hashtag Zach be safe. Hashtag J. Cole new album dope. I am only interested. Someone told me that it just sounds like everything else he's done. I'm interested in seeing every triple, quadruple, 11th entendre. I'm looking for every simile, every metaphor. I'm looking to see if he outperformed himself as an MC. So I don't care about the sound when it comes to that. J. Cole new album is dope. Zaya said the mother and baby girl was talking on Demon Time looking for that energy on social media. I ain't seen it yet. La Bolsota Velez. No, he gonna put up the Bolsota. You're gonna have to take it, and then you're gonna have to give me my fucking drop. Shout out JP. Oh yeah, I'm sure that lady shouldn't have been alone in that house at her age. The location of the house is just not safe. The neighbors are like a mile away. No lighting. A perfect place to pull it off. Shout out Sheldon, I always support you. You do something with my little monkey, with my little monkey friends. He talking about the twins, y'all. Salute Sheldon. I appreciate you, Sheldon. I'm just saying, your campaign is to the people that are in a position where they are making the decision whether to tell or not. That ain't my concern. My concern is that some young kid never gets in the game. IB said, boom, we'll go back to IB's story. I had a really close call one day about 15 years ago. Left my house about exactly the right time to be turning off my street to see about 7 unmarked SUVs turning on my road. Locked eyes with one of them. He told my friend who they picked up. We saw someone leaving looking real concerned. They try to get you. And they had no cameras. I don't know why. You got some 84-year-old lady living in the middle of fucking desert. You camera up everything. Valese ando bien trabado. What the fuck does that even mean? Bro, don't be inviting new syllables and new words in here, bro. It's too late for that shit. Shout out Oso. Hashtag egregious. JP egregious? I know, man. He egregious as fuck. Oso, don't you think he should give me the fucking drop? He should cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He talked to me in the motherfucking Discord voice chat. He should give me a fucking drop that says, you know, coño, man. You know? Tell your boy, holla at your boy, man. Get your boy, also. He wild. Zorada said, no, I can't do coño, man. Zorada gonna give us our adios pendeja.
Adiós, pendejo.
To go with that one right there. All right? Shout out Tere. Oh, I gotta tell Tere how she, how she invoked a laugh in me the other day and didn't even know it. It was because, it was because of this shit. Hold on. JP put in the thing that one guy that had the pics and video and never sent them. He talking about how cold his drops are, but he ain't gonna give us one. Sorry, you need a Jamaican drop? That bumble clap? My husband got you. I'm with. Hey, get whatever you can get from him. Whatever you can get from him, I'll take it. All right. You tell Patrick. That's his name, right? Patrick. Come on, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm a little drunk, so if it's not Patrick, my apologies.
No mommy's wake.
Right. Also said facts. See? JP, he said facts. Run the fucking drop, bro. Or, as Pete Never would say, we might have to do something to you.
This is Sparta!
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Where's the fucking sandbox? Shout out, Tere. Tere said, oh my God, what did I do? What? Why you say fuck me for? No, Tere, you made me laugh the other day, but you didn't know why you made me laugh. It was in the Discord. This is the video. This is the mountain, y'all, supposedly. According to Velez. I'm gonna put it on Velez. According to Velez, this is the mountain where Jay went to meet Chapo to free P, right? To get P out of the dungeon. And the shit burned this week, okay? The shit burnt this week, right? This is Guano shit now, right? The uncle. So we're seeing everything go left. They're burning shit down. I saw them fly a drone with domes hanging off of it, heads hanging off of it. But I thought it was hilarious, and I was mad busy, and I couldn't even respond to it. But that is in the motherfucking Discord talking about, look, man, they done burnt up that whole motherfucking place, and they act like there's no trees around that motherfucker. You fuck around and burn. You fuck around and burn half the countryside. And I was like, Dito, poor Tere's innocence comes out, and she's worried. It's a whole cartel war, and they're blowing shit up. And Tere's worried. She's like, man, you could start a fucking forest fire. I sat here by myself. I was working on something. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I sat here by myself laughing at that shit, man. I was like, yo, salute, Tere. Thank you for the laugh. But you're right. You're not wrong. But I just thought it was fucking hilarious. I thought that shit was funny as fuck. Oh, god damn. Shout out to Patrick. Is it whatever we can get as far as drops from him, whatever you can convince him to do without annoying him, don't annoy him about it. You know what I mean? Tell him we down, man. Tell him to come fucking hang out with us. We put him on the soundboard. All right, it's Cielo. None of them drops finna be good as the original I provide. Shout out Zach. Zach, the only motherfucker that said, a puro cojones, I'm gonna drop it. He said, I'm gonna drop a drop tonight. I said, okay, cool.
No mommy's way.
And it became our no mommy's way. Shout out Velez. Talking about forest fires and shit. Yo, I was fucking crying. I'm crying right now, dog. I'm crying right now. Shout out Ivy. You must live in the West. We think about that kind of stuff. Daddy, that's real shit. Yo, man, I was crying. I'm crying right now, dog. That shit was funny as fuck. I was like, oh, Daddy. The whole fucking cartel was. You burned the whole fucking mountainside like that. Oh, shit. Shannon says Zorada, she was in a lot of pain daily. Who, the lady? The lady that got kidnapped? According to the plea her children put out, she likely had a lot of pain meds at the house. Being in that area, too, she was very dangerous for her to be living like that. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You an extra dirty Saul motherfucker to take that old lady like that. You an extra thirsty piece of shit. Vale verga ass motherfucker. That shit is crazy. You spend one bad summer near wildfires and you can never not think about it. I don't doubt it. Listen, that's why I take what I take in Chicago, bro. When it's cold, I can layer up, IB. When the shit's crazy outside, I can strap up, I can vest up, I can stay on my P's and Q's. When it's hot, I can sit my ass in my AC. When the earth shakes, ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about it. Fuck a earthquake. Right? When the entire hood is on fire, ain't a motherfucking thing you can do about that shit. I'm straight on that. Right? So I'll take the cold, I'll take the gangster shit, and I'll leave the earthquakes and all the crazy shit to y'all, the fires and shit to y'all. Shout out Sheldon, go Patriots. Right? Who y'all got? Can y'all put y'all Super Bowl? Are we going live for the Super Bowl? You fucking lunatics. All right, I gotta go get my other beer. That's 298's second beer, and it's Velez's, and then I gotta get Velez's beer, and then I'm done. He says good stuff. His comebacks are great. Whatever we can get from him, let's think. You and me, we'll think on it. We'll think. We don't want to bother him and get some shit that we want to get some shit that we're gonna use from him. So we'll speak on it. We'll think about it, and we'll get it. Shout out there. The way you read a great storyteller. I appreciate you. I was watching something about Ukraine. I never thought about wildfires being used as a weapon like that, but that's what a lot of the Russian drones do in the summer, and it's how they destroy homes. Bro, everything's on the table. If they can poison the enemy, if they can poison the enemy with salt.
Jonathan Pantria sent $2 hashtag we definitely friends hashtag but you gotta let me think hashtag may hop in thief when everyone asleep one day hashtag is Miguel from Endoff Watch and Ant-Man the same bullshit. Guy on Landman hashtag don't use my nigga Zach against me hashtag tell your name hashtag no bullying no smut no canceling Christmas hashtag we need love hashtag Hakuna Matata hashtag Seahawks. Hakuna
Matata bullshit. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Shout out JP for the $2 power chat. We definitely friends. But you gotta let me think. No, ain't no thinking about it, bruh. I got this one coming. This is, right? I've earned it. I deserve this. Right? But you gotta let me think. I may hop in the VC when everyone asleep one day. What the fuck good does that do me if I can't record this shit? Right? Is Miguel from End of Watch and Ant-Man the same guy on Landman? You gotta keep watching. I can't tell you nothing. I'm gonna say it's not the same guy. Shout out to Luis from Ant-Man. All right, keep watching though. And go to my videos, jump in the chat. Let's talk about it, motherfucker. But you owe me a drop. Don't use my nigga Zach against me. Done deal. Coño, man. I'm gonna ban the hashtag if I don't get my drop. No bullying, no smut, no canceling Christmas. All of the above is on the table. Hashtag we need love. That too. Hashtag Hakuna Matata. Hashtag no mommy's way.
No mommy's way.
Hashtag Seahawks. JP made his choice. Seahawks. It is what it is. So where did they put water around the house and start the fire? Put water around the house? What the fuck are you talking about? Shannon, yes, it's so sad. I just can't understand how they could have had her in that big ass house by herself with no cameras. Momo, sure. It's someone that knew there was no cameras. Absolutely. They knew everything about that place. Teddy's money's on Bad Bunny. She'd have made her pick. You should have done squares for the Super Bowl. You going to be in charge of the Super Bowl squares, bro? All right. Zach got the Seahawks. Velez got the Patriots. What happened in 1985 Super Bowl with the Patriots? Zachary, what are you talking about? They got crushed? I'm with you, Teddy. My money is on Bad Bunny. I'm looking forward to the halftime show. I'm going for the Bears. All right? The Bears. Let me go get my next beer. The Bears. JP, miss me with the bullshit. You let me know when we go into the voice chat and I can get my coño, man. All right, we got a live wire. I don't even know what a live wire is. That shit sound crazy. That sound like some Velez 298 shit right there. A combination. Combinación right there. All right, this is 298 second beer. It shouldn't count if he's not here, though. We probably put him to sleep, you know what I mean? All right, y'all. We're going to be moving to members only soon. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. All right. All the members in attendance, jump in the chat. I'm talking about that El Cielo. How did the fire stay in that one spot? I'm thinking someone put water around the house, then let it burn. Like, how does it only burn in one spot? Makes no sense to me. I understand what you're saying. I don't think they gave a fuck enough to water around that house. It was a palapa. I'm sure it had a bunch of dry shit on it. And maybe there's concrete around it. I don't know. It's a good question. That motherfucker isolated right there, though.
Jonathan Pantria sent $2 hashtag Thanos him talking about Michael Pena hashtag he great Chicago actor hashtag I'm pretty sure he from Chicago hashtag clearly meant when everyone but you and me asleep hashtag team no sleep hashtag coño main hashtag cuidado con el limewire coño.
Shout out JP for the $2 power chat. Thanos, I'm talking about Michael Pena. I know, motherfucker. Luis, I know exactly who you're talking about. He's a great Chicago actor. Indeed, he is. I'm pretty sure he's from Chicago. He absolutely is. Clearly, I meant when everyone but you and me is asleep, which is most of the time, because you and I don't sleep. Hashtag team no sleep. Coño, man. Cuidado con el LimeWire. This is not LimeWire, bro. You stealing music and shit. This live wire. No mommy's way.
No mommy's way.
Shout out Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I have a feeling it was someone that knows them. Their story is crazy. Pobre abuelita, toda enfermita, being put through all this for the money. I don't even. Honestly, I have the hope that the cop was crying about. I don't have that. I think something went bad with her. Shout out Sheldon. I'll let you know when I have everything and proof and set up, and we'll talk. So I pay you for promotion. Salute to you. I appreciate you. Do your thing. Just keep making videos, bro. Don't forget about everything else. Just make videos. That's it. Say what you want to say. No, JP's fine, Zach. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But yeah, I don't know, Daddy. I don't think they gave a shit enough to protect the rest of that mountain. But you're right. But again, maybe there's concrete around this. I don't know. You think about it. If you were gonna have to wet something, I mean, there's shit flying in the air. You would have had to wet the whole mountain. Question is, did they hit it with a drone or? We saw some shit in the Discord the other day where they had some heads hanging off a drone. Shit's crazy. All right, y'all. We 10 minutes away from 3 hours. At 3 hours, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go live. Members only. Again, I've had 20 minutes to myself in probably the last 48 hours. It's been a grind of life. But it's the life I chose. I'm excited for y'all to see episode 4. Again, if you ask me, Shy, how do you feel about that episode? I'll say I gave you the best that I can give you with what I have. The time that I have, the energy that I have, all of that. I gave you the best that I can with what I have. Now, we get our 100,000 subs, things get much better around here. Shout out Snicker Season. I appreciate you. 1/3 of the Z team. Salutes. Hit the like button if y'all have yet to do so. We got to our 30. I appreciate that. Chapo's Empire is over. I mean, it has been, no? That's because you biased, Papa. That's because you biased, bro.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Hey, 298, were you here the other day when I told everybody that somebody told me that you know what they told me to come? They said, you're obviously paid by the miles. You stupid bitch. Shut up, bitch. I need a shut up, bitch. So can I get a shut up, bitch, too? I need a shut up, bitch. He said, you must be paid by them. I said, motherfucker, evidently they don't pay well. It was a pleasure, Z-Team. I appreciate you shining the rest of the chat. Thank you for helping me through tough times. Salute, Zach. We here, Papas. You can count on us on Friday nights, and every now and then we impromptu. Salutes to you. Shout out Big June. Very, very always consistent with the don't forget to tap that like button. Get them numbers up. Thank you, Shah, for your time and hard work, brother. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. All right. Hopefully you at your destination. You reached it. You chilling. Lucy, yes, absolutely. They did it for the money, but didn't think it all the way through. I'm hoping for the best, unfortunately expecting the worst, sadly. Yeah, it seems like a fucked up situation. Shout out Zorada, I got you, Shy. I like that one. I don't even know what the fuck I said. Shout out to Nene. Shit ought to be getting better. YouTube putting all kind of commercials on your shit. Are they? They're monetizing me more than they used to. But I gotta say that very quietly, you know what I'm saying? Because then they'll be like, oh, he's getting too big for his britches. Rakatan! They give him a fucking putazo for his troubles.
No, mommy's wait.
Hunter's up in the chat. Y'all the ones keep me coming back. I could be doing all kind of other shit. Y'all keep me coming back. Shout out Ivy. It's like all the right-wing commentators always talking about paid protesters and asking who's paying Antifa. Like they can't imagine standing for something without getting paid for it. No. Yeah, they look at those people like aliens. They look at those people like aliens. What? They have real convictions? Huh? They're really standing on their shit? Get out of here. No way. Shout out Vicente. Vicente said, but don't get it fucked up. I got paid to protest once. Shout out Vicente. So now they said, nah, you pay by the tapita. Come on, man. You can't even have the record ball, bro. I'm gonna get my gift game back. I'm gonna get that gift back up there. Y'all sound like the rest of the internet. I'm paid by everybody. Both sides. And they don't notice the lack of extravagant leftist pageantry. Shout out to Nane. Hell yeah, I just got another one. Another ad? I got that shit on very low ads. I try not to fuck up the live streams with ads. But I don't know. They gotta do something. All Tubo gotta do is show me to more people. And let more people be mad at me in the comments talking shit. I'll be shutting their dumb ass down. Shout out Zorada, Z-Team here to support the squad. Zach, keep recovering well. Salutes. Shout out 298. Velez, did you give up on all the confusion that you left me with the shit you were saying earlier? I don't know what the fuck you were talking about. Alright. All right, in 7 minutes. As a matter of fact, let me schedule this live stream. This members only live stream. And then this is Velez's second 298 second beer. After this, I owe Velez. I'll roll that over to the members only. Why? Because I'm not getting off the live, so it's within the parameters. Olympic standard. I'm finna switch lives. Fuck what you talking about.
No, mommy's wait.
Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Let me do this. Members only live stream. Schedule it. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. No, we're going to do it in 10 seconds. I'm going to put a 5-minute timer down. We're going to go live over there. And boom, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we'll be switching to members only. Hundreds up in the chat to everybody that was here tonight. All right, we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all check out the Cartel episode 4 tomorrow. We'll be dropping that at some point. Make sure you check out Trader. Hundreds in the chat from both chats because El Tubo is wilding the entire fuck out right now. And boom, let me run through the chat real quick. Shout out Big June who was in here earlier. I appreciate you, sir, always. Shout out Snicker Season, Velez, Zoraida, Sheldon. I appreciate you, sir. Keep making videos. Shout out Velez. Shout out Zach, Sam, Tere. Luca, I appreciate you. Shannon, 298, EC12. We got some APBs out there. 298, Velez, Tere, Zoraida. Shout out JP, the hashtag king. No smut on his name. Except for he owed me a drop. Shout out Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Shout out Pete Never. I appreciate you. My brother Oso was up in here. One of the condenados. Shout out Big June. Pete Never. Shout out Upper Echelon. He was in here earlier. Shout out to all the new members. Shout out to Velez for upping his membership. Shout out to that. I sent you some phrases that are on that shit. Shout out Ivy. I appreciate you. Shout out my brother Oso, Z Team out, salutes. All right, tomorrow, Zachary, make sure you check out Cartel episode 4. Based on the Floristans. Oh shit, I see an ad for the first time. Oh no, it's a side-by-side ad, huh? 298, I saw that earlier. Where it keeps showing the video, right? It keeps showing the video, but it takes away the audio and it goes to the ad. That's dope. Motherfucker choose what they want to hear. Hopefully at least some bread. Right? For everybody that thinks the maíz and the chapiza pays me. If I was... Whatever. Oh, I just closed that chat. I shouldn't have done that. Shout out Zorada. Yeah, those ads driving me crazy. They don't give you the option to listen to the other side? Alright, hold on. Where's the fucking timer at? I just closed the chat like a pendejo. Are we members only yet? No, we still public. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. We're going to be moving on to the members only. Do you see an ending to the war in Sinaloa soon? No. I see a evolution of it. It's gonna be different. Mine stopped my video. It stopped your videos or whatever? They haven't updated you yet. We're still public. I don't know how, but I got the chat back though. Let me get my fucking chat out of here. Pop out. Get this. Copy. Let me see. 100's up to y'all. And yeah, we back.